Told them watch out for me.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Railriders taking on the Lehigh Valley Ironpigs. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill in this one, Bailey Falter.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. The pitch. Got him looking. One away.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with two strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
And now the DH, Anthony Volpe. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. The 2-1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Stanton off of first with 2 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And starting in this one, Luis Severino.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And that one hammered. Dominguez ranging back, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So You know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out. It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Donaldson, jump throw. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Severino. And that's a little bit high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Severino kicks, deals. On the inside corner for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
So all filled up, Severino. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Digging in, Derek Hall. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third, and he held up. Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And he deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Philadelphia, Rafael Ortega stands in.
The left fielder, Rafael Ortega.
And a ground ball to first. It's in and out of his glove, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Donaldson's put together a really good resume. 2015 AL MVP, multiple All-Star appearances, multiple Silver Sluggers, and a very good defender. Going to count 1-2.
Yeah, but one thing about Josh Donaldson is that he competes every pitch, does not like giving up an at-bat by any means, regardless of what the score is in the ball game.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down. Here's Jose Trevino. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. This to third. Nice grab. Over to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Chad Bell. Bounce to third. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, and one error, but they leave him stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the shortstop, Scott Kingery.
The shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Here's a 1-1. And that one missing low.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
And the 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now.
No.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Payoff pitch. Ripped to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 6. The left fielder, Jake Cave.
Here's Jake Cave now. The 1-1. And now 1-2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
High fly ball down the left field line. Ortega tracks it down for the out.
Batting 7. The second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson's stop. The 1-1. There's the strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Two down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now Jason
The
Dominguez.
center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
And now the lefty. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Next offering is outside. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Volpe. Top of the 3rd, no score. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Jalen Ortiz.
The right fielder, Jalen Ortiz.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Just missed. Got him swinging.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ryan Leach. One down, base is empty. Out to short, Connor Falefa. Zips it across, gets the catcher by a step.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Number 16, Brandon March.
The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. Back here in Philadelphia. Start of the 4th. Here's Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Go ahead, run on base. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. And that's in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 is on the way. In the air, right field. Ortiz makes the catch. 1 down.
Now back, left fielder, Rafael.
Now at the plate, Rafael Ortega. Grounded out his first time.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Railriders hitless so far in the game. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And now 2 gone.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. The 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And stepping in is the speedy Dalton Guthrie. 1-1 down. They say you win.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's a 2-2. Got him. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. Swings through that.
1-2.
And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And down on strikes he goes. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2-1 now. Severino. Ground ball up the middle. Torres handles. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 4. We're tied 0-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Fastball for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The punch out there, and there's 1 away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
The Railriders yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And that one sliced foul. Comes the 2-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
He goes down looking.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Scott Kingery up to hit.
Scott Kingery.
The 1-2. Smoked on the ground to second. Torres over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The left fielder, number 44,
Jake Cave, the next to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Here's a 1-1. Bounced up the middle. Connor Falefa sends it to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
Here's a speed threat. Bryson Stott. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Sixth inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set for the top of the sixth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. The 1-1. Bounce to the left side. That takes care of Kiner Falefa.
Now batting, designated hitter, Anthony.
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. And here it comes. And a count 1-2. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Now batting, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wide to kick the pitch. Goes down looking. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Jalen Ortiz.
The right fielder, Jalen.
The 1-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a 1-2 again. That one missed. Severino with another strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Leach grounded out his first time. The Iron Pigs still looking for their first hit in this one. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That misses off the outside edge. Off the mark there, and the count is 3-1. And there's ball four.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
2 outs, runner at first. Dalton Guthrie digs in now. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Marsh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Down and in, moved his feet. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here comes Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for Scranton Wilkes-Barre.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ben Bowden, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Marte, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next offering is down low. That's a laser base hit. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Bailey Falter departs. Just 1 hit allowed. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break. On the mound now, Junior Marte.
Now pitching with the Ironpigs, number 43, Junior Marte.
Go ahead run on base. Now the left fielder, Rafael Ortega. So now 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Late swing fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right-handed reliever. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
2 on, 1 out. Now here is Jose Trevino.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The pitch.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boo. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Righty delivers, and they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Torres on third. Ortega over at second. Trevino over at first with 1 away. And there's a ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. 1 runs in. Cade fires it to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Hans Kraus.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Anthony Volpe.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Anthony Volpe.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Railriders have the lead 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And the pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
2-2. Struck him out.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Hall. Three and two. Payoff pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Number 4.
And now the shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery.
Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Cave.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Cave. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a little bit low.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a pitch. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 outs. Well struck, right field. And it's gone. He rockets 1 to right. 3rd home run of the season. It's 3-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Luis Severino gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Art Warren comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 97, Art Warren.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Swing and a ball popped up, and that will fall. And that puts the tying run on base.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around the score and tie this ball game up.
They're now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Trevino getting loose as well. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. And now here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Good eye right there. And that's ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Here is Gleyber Torres. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now back.
So digging in, Rafael Ortega. Stanton leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go. Line drive, base hit. Stanton rounds second, heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Next to hit, Jose Trevino. Way outside, and it gets away. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Second and third, 2 down. Right side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Tommy Kahnle gets the ball now. This is his first appearance of the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Scranton Wilkes. Number 41, Tommy Kahnle.
Ryan Leach getting ready to hit.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Here's a 1-1. That one drifts inside. Activity in the bullpen. Scott Efros, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. At the belt and fires. There's a strike. Now all even up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. And that's too high. Brandon Marsh up next. The tying run at the plate. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And a 1-1. And that's outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now Dalton Guthrie. And he lays one down the left side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And it is 2-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That one's in there. 2-2 now. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Lou Trevino.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. High fly ball, right field. Stanton is there. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ben Bowden into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Chad Bell now at the plate. And now the lefty.
Ball 2. 2-1.
And strike 2.
2 strikes.
2-2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And here it comes. just missed. Two and one now. And a swing and a miss. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missing inside.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. So they go quietly there. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Railriders on top 3-2. New arm out of the bullpen, Scott Efros. A chance at his first save of the year.
Now pitching for Scranton Wilkes, number 59, Scott Efros.
Now it's the shortstop, Scott Kingery. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1. Jake Page waits on deck. Next offering is fouled back. Three-two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The kick, the 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
No outs. Runner at first. Now the left fielder, Jake Page. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Bryson Stott. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Here's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. That's a hit. And now two aboard. The winning run is on base. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
And the batter now, Jalen Ortiz.
Ball.
That's inside, and that's ball two.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Winning run stands at second. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and one out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Now it's going to be Ryan Leach. Base hit into the outfield. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 3-3. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We're in extras here. Now it's the DH, Anthony Volpe.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
3-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Man at second. Swung on, belted. Marsh going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually tried for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Center field. Marsh moves under it. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. So they strand a pair. On to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied up at 3 apiece. A new arm into the game, the righty, Davy Garcia. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Davy Garcia.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful. And he deals. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Left-hand batter waits.
Yep.
Movement in the bullpen. Eric Ullman getting loose out there. Runner leads away at second. And now the count filled up 3-2. Dalton Guthrie waiting for a turn at the plate. Three-two on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, no outs. Next is the designated hitter, Dalton Guthrie. Winning run out second, no one out. And a sac bunt here. Donaldson over to Connor Falefa. And he'll hold on to it, so they get one.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Alec Bohm. Got it by him for the K.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trust in your stump. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Derek Hall, the next to hit. Next one misses. 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Scott Kingery to bat next. Winning run at third, 2 down. Lays out. He's got it. The throw. And they get the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Welcome back, and on the mound to start the 11th inning, Eric Ullman. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 47.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And the right-hander deals. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this. Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That's out to center field. Marsh moves under it. And there are 2 down.
Now the first baseman,
Chad Bell will hit next. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Scott Kingery.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In there. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
And now, Jake Page. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next to hit, Bryson Stott. And that one off the outside edge.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 outs. Jalen Ortiz getting ready to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty delivers. Fights it off, you'll see another. The pitch. And right back to the mound. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. 2 left on. 11 innings in the books now. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Philadelphia, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. The 1-1. And another ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lewis Head getting ready to go. The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, there's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's to third. And it goes just foul. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Back to the top of the lineup, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa now at the plate. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. That's a base hit. Coming home. Ortiz fires it to the plate. In comes the run from second. It's 4-3.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Throw to second. Save.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Ball and a strike. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Ryan Leach.
The catcher, Ryan Leach.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Center fielder, number 16.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To third, safe there. And I gotta think that'll be scored a pass ball. Next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tanner Tulloch is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Cordero, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
And next is the designated hitter, Dalton Guthrie. Outfielders playing shallow. Corners are in, trying to cut down the runner at third. 1-1 now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Torres over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Well, a pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And 1-2. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. They get the force. Out number 3. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. And we carry on to the 13th. And we are tied 4-4. So they bring on the veteran, Lewis Head.
Number 60, Lewis Head.
Now, Rafael Ortega. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tanner Tully, the left-hander, up and throwing. Cordero getting cranked up as well. Got him swinging. And that's the first out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And it's even up. Torres, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Jose Trevino will hit next.
The catcher, number 39, Jose Trevino.
And a pitch. That's a hit. There comes the runner. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's now 5-4.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 outs, runner on first. Chad Bell, the next to hit. The next pitch misses. 3-1. Next pitch is popped up. Kingery settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Last half of the 13th set to go. Now here is Derek Hall. Strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Tully appears to be getting loose. Cordero, the right-hander, also getting loose. And now it's 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Donaldson drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter number 4, shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Kicks and fires. To third. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Cave. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Digging in, Bryson Stott. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Bryson.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Two and one now, 2 aboard. Slice the other way and foul. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Short hop liner handled it short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Two outs, bases full. Jalen Ortiz digs in now. Here the bottom of the 13th, 2 outs. And now 1 strike away. One, 2 now. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Across is the winning run, and they break through to win it in 13.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Ironpigs. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Railriders, 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.